Hello everyone, welcome to the session. Namaste. My name is Somajit Goswami. I'm the founder of Competition Crusade classes, and by the title you must have guessed that today is going to be an algebra fundas session. So we are going to solve a problem based on algebra. Effectively, this is the problem, and not a very difficult question per se, but there is so many ideas that this question entails. This becomes an moderately understandable question. This question definitely is not for a beginner. This is for somebody who is maybe playing at an advanced level. Okay, obviously taken from a past MCAT. How many ordered pairs A and B will this equation where A and B are even integers? So A and B, basically we have to find out the solution sets, you can say. Okay, A and B basically represent the solution sets. Now I am totally, I'll be totally surprised if you would not know how to solve this thing mentally. So this is not very difficult. You can just multiply 6 throughout, and you have to multiply AB throughout. Effectively what I'm saying is, when you multiply 6 throughout, you will get 12 by A, 18 by B is equal to 1. Now when you cross multiply, you will do your cross multiplication and things, you will arrive at what I'm going to write. So this will be 18A plus 12B is equal to AB. So this is what you should be arriving at, and you can do that mentally also. You don't really need to write this on the piece of paper. Now when you take AB to that side, you will get 18A minus AB plus 12B is equal to 0. Now you take A common, this becomes 18 minus B. Now obviously I need something, and this is very important. This is where students make the most errors. This is an error prone area, that they know that they don't know what to put in the brackets, but this is very evident that you have to put 18 minus B. Only then you will be able to take 18 minus B common, and then the next pair will be common. Okay, so the idea will come, of course, from this number. So this number is 12B, but I already have a minus B inside the bracket, so I need to substitute a negative 12. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So when I multiply this negative 12, you also have to effectively understand one more thing, that I am unknowingly introducing a multiple of 18 and 12. So 18 and 12, so 18 to the 36, 18 and that is 216. 18 plus 3 is 21, right? So 216. So I am introducing a negative 216, so I have to introduce a positive 216. Okay, so basically I can just write a negative 216 on the RHS side of this thing. So this becomes A minus 12, that is minus 216. Now please pay attention that I am not very happy with this number being a negative number. Okay, so what I will do is I'll introduce a minus 1 throughout. I'll multiply by minus 1 throughout LHS RHS. That will balance things out. The moment I multiply, I already have a minus 12. This will become B minus 18. A minus 12. 216. Now a student can ask me, sir, why is it that specifically you have changed that 18 minus B into B minus 18? Why not A minus 12 gets changed into 12 minus A? You can try that out. Okay, you can try that out. I'll ask you to do that. Obviously I'll not do everything, so that is something that you should do. 216, the first thing that you should do is split 216, do the prime factorization. So 208, 254, 227, 3 9s are, 3 3s are, and 3 1s are. There are teachers who don't like this thing. I don't care. 2 cube, 3 cube is the factor, the prime factorization rather of this number. Okay, effectively what I need to do right now is I need to find I need to find pair of two numbers, the product of which is 216. Okay, now two numbers obviously can be 1 and 216, could be 2 and 108, can be 3 and 72, can be 4 and 54. Now how am I able to do this that fast? Because I have the prime factorization with me right now, in the right hand side, if you can see, right? Okay, 5 does not go, 6 and 36, 7 will not take, 8 will take, 8 to the 16, and then 56, 7, so 27. 9 will also take it out. Okay, so 9 I think will take it. 2s are 18 and 3, so 24. And then I can go to the last one will be, I don't know if that is visible. It will be visible. Let me write it over there. It will be 12. 12 into 18. We just did 12 into 18. Okay. Now please understand, there is a constraint that was given to us. The constraint is specifically mentioned that it is a and b has to be even integers. Okay. Over there you have it written. So if b minus 18 is equal to 1, b becomes 19, which is not possible. So this, taking away this case, similarly this case will be taken away. I just need to find out one pair or two pair of odd integers. So if you see, 9 and 24 will also get eliminated because 9 is odd eventually, and 8 and 27 will also get eliminated because there is a 27 on that side. So how many numbers am I left with? So there is 1, 2, 3 and 4 numbers. So 4 numbers I am getting. I can reverse the numbers also, because if I reverse the numbers, I hope you understand, you will appreciate the fact that x and y, the value if is, I'm hypothetically taking a number, just not, okay, let's take original numbers, 1 and 216. If I take 1 and 216, you can also take 216 as x and y as 1. So there are effectively 4 plus 4. Okay. Now what if I take the negative numbers? Okay, negative into negative also, because negative 1 and negative 1 will give me a positive 216. So both negative values will also be feasible. Is it true? So in that case you will get 4 more numbers. That should be the case, but I want you to pause the video right now and think. Just for this bit you have to think that which is that particular number that can cause some sort of an problem for me. So let's see. Okay, and for ones who are not going to, and for the ones who are not appreciating this thing, let's do one thing. Let's manually try to understand. So negative 2 and negative 108 will work. Negative 4 and negative 54 will work. Negative 6 and 36 will also work. Negative 12, if I substitute negative 12 over there and negative 18 over there, does this work? Yes, it will work. So 4 more cases. Now again the negatives will get transformed. So everything is perfect. Just one thing, 2 and 108 is okay. 4 and 54 is okay. 108 and 2 is okay. 54 and 4 is okay. 36 and 6 is okay. But 18 and 12 is not okay. So in the last case, which is 12 into 18, 18 will not be this thing negative, right? Because b minus, so what if I substitute b minus 18 as negative 18? If you do that, b minus 18 is equal to negative 18. Effectively you are saying b is equal to 18 minus 18, that is equal to 0. So if one terms become 0, the product of that will also become 0. So 1 will not be allowed. So this particular thing will not be allowed. Ordered pair will not be allowed in the last bit. So finally we are left with only 3 possibilities. So manually, not very difficult. So 4 plus 4 plus 4, 12 plus 3, that is 15 possibilities are there. Okay, so this is the answer to this question. A very interesting, a very easy, very simple question. Okay, but the kind of a question which really takes one by surprise in a test. Thank you.